The PS5 is easily one of the best consoles out right now, and if you ask me, it's the best option if you're looking for a library of great console exclusive games, even though they'll all probably be on PC in a few years. I'm telling you guys, there's gonna be a future where PC gaming takes over everything. The revolution has already begun. But rant aside, the PS5 is a great console, and it's only been on the market for about 2 years now, so it's still in the early stages of its evolution. So with that, players are routinely met with new updates and features added to the console, like how just recently Discord was integrated in the console as a voice chat option. This update, released just yesterday on the 8th, also added other features like 1440p refresh rate support and voice commands that help you easily save game clips, yada yada yada, you know, pretty minor stuff, but still cool things that make the PlayStation experience just a little bit better. And for the most part, the things added that I just talked about were mostly received well by the PS5 users. No real complaints were really made about them. However, there was another feature added in the same update that wasn't received so well as the others were, and it's really something that has mixed emotions from the fans. Some people hate it, some people love it, and some people just don't give a f and are still waiting on the next Spider-Man 2 trailer, which is where I am. Come on, Sony. Chop chop. So this new addition is controversial within the PlayStation community, to say the least. For those that don't know, you're probably wondering what that feature is, and apparently players don't like the inclusion of the new game progress display, something that's shown next to your hours played display before you launch the game. To explain it a little better, Sony added this new progress bar that tracks your progress and gives you your game's completion percentage, a feature that you're kind of forced to see as it's right there before you even open up the game. Now, this is upsetting players because some thinks it acts as a spoiler somewhat due to the fact that, you know, you're forced to see your progress in the game, which I could imagine would ruin some of the players' immersion, as this would take away some of the mystery you would get when you're really sucked into the game and don't know what happens next. Like, I'd probably have a fit seeing that I was at the end of reaching the game of Beyond Two Souls, because that was a game I genuinely did not want to see end. Speaking of this, where's the sequel? 𝘊𝘶, I've been waiting almost longer than I've been alive. With this new feature though, there's other players that are arguing for its inclusion and explaining how it's not a terrible thing that it was added. People online have given examples of how other mediums like books or, you know, a runtime of a movie sort of does the same thing, in the sense that it shows how far you are along in progress. For the movie example, I guess I could see that being true, at least if you like pause during the middle of it and, you know, see the runtime bar at the bottom of the screen. But for the book example, come on now, nobody reads anymore. Now, I still don't think that the feature should just be, you know, completely removed. In fact, it could come in handy for people that want to sort of time manage the games that they play and know how far along they are in completing a game. But I definitely agree with another take that I've seen online, being that there should be an option to hide it if you don't want to see it, because, you know, as of right now, you don't really have a choice. Everyone doesn't play the game the same way, and as a company, Sony should respect that and definitely not force certain features, even if they think it could be beneficial. So with the ruckus that people are making about this, you know, whole thing online, I'm sure it won't be long before Sony releases another firmware update, either reversing this feature or adding the ability to hide it, because it's only right. But even though Sony may not always make the best decisions when it comes to their consoles, as of right now, they're still on the right track to remaining one of the best game companies. So what do you guys think about this new update, man? Do you hate it, love it? You know, feel free to leave a comment down below. And as always, if you like on the video, subscribe, and I'll see y'all.